the moment I laid eyes on him, I was obsessed with him. He was black with a beautiful little circle in the middle of his head. He looked like the Black Beauty. He's just genuinely always been really special. Obviously, I try not to spoil him, but I can't help it. One of our owners and Luke decided to do some home breeding of our own, and he was one of the first to come to our farm. But not long after, he and another horse got stuck in a fence together and he degloved one of his back legs. Luckily enough, I don't know how, but a lot of his major tendons were still intact. I think he's had 3 major surgeries and lots of minor little operations, procedures in between. He's had a skin graft. He's done a lot of travelling to vet clinics to have all these procedures done. I can't tell you how many bandage changes I've done on this horse from the age of 1 right through to 4. But he always had a really strong racehorse brain. He wanted to do his job, and that's something that we took into consideration a lot. His mum was quite special to us. You know, she had multiple wins at Flemington and Caulfield, so we were just hoping that her DNA was in him, and because he was so striking to look at, I think we just kept persisting with him. In the lead up to his first race, we were both very nervous. The trip up to Wangaratta was, it was very business orientated that day. Normally Luke and I just banter in the car, but that day there was a lot of anxiety, I think, in the car. He drew barrier 12 and Liam Reardon slotted him in to get a little bit of cover, which was nice, and came around the corner and you know, hit that next gear, which I sort of hadn't really seen before, and halfway down the straight I was just in tears. Like, I couldn't hold back any emotions. I was trying to film him. It was a disaster, but you know, and for him to come third, that exceeded our expectations. His owner Bill was very happy. So we were confident after that day, which was nice. So we had a tick over jump out in between the Wangaratta run and the Yarra Valley run, and we put Daniel Moore aboard, and he was very happy with how he felt during that run. Went to the races. It was a big day. It was Yarra Valley Cup day. I had no expectations. I was just proud at the fact that he was so well behaved as well.
Signal through, they're off.
Daniel Moore elected to go forward, and he seemed to be handling it absolutely perfectly. So when he got to the corner, nothing was chasing him and nothing was coming up beside him.
So Mr Hansel comes into the straight.
I genuinely thought that we were going to win at that point, and then he just kept pulling away further and further, and I just burst into tears. I just couldn't function at that point. So we were beyond excited. We were so happy. For me, I think that's the highlight of my racing here with Luke. You can't take that away from anyone because he means so much to me. I think that was my Cox Plate, or that was my Melbourne Cup, regardless.